I am by myself today. Yeah, I know it's sad. The host is on his way to NOLA. For those of you who don't know, that's New Orleans. Him and his wife, I think they're doing like a vacation thing, so they're probably going to be getting all kinds of messed up and having fun without me and things. But whatever, I ain't too sad. But whatever. Uh, Stello is being a great friend slash uncle. He himself is, I believe, at a friend's uh, marital summons, a marriage for those of you, who understand what I'm saying. But anyways, we're not going to do a full sauce in the solo edition today. Oh, before I say that, so he's not forced to be on timeout today. So today I'll have joining me the engineer, Too Short Jabril.
Hey, what?
Nah. See how you mess up your own round of applause.
How did I mess up? How?
I don't know.
And
you know what? You tell me this all the time. I'm gonna tell you speaking to the mic because I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. See, that works.
And I don't tell you. I tell the people in the room or Kenyon.
You never have to tell Kenyon. Don't you dare make that lie.
No. Sometimes Kenyon is not near the mic. Last week, Tuesday, he wasn't near the mic.
Yeah, because he was yelling in my ear.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure everyone heard that.
Got that.
But anyway, so Jabril will be my co-host for today. So that means you have to be engaged. You can't just be, back there mixing it up or stalking people on Facebook like you normally do.
Nah.
Okay. Well, anyways, like I was saying, we're not doing a full sauce in the solo today because that would just be unprofessional for just, myself to be on camera getting turned up.
Getting shit-faced?
Yeah, because they can't see you, but they'll see me just in here just like that's not good for anybody. Speaking of see me, you see this? You see my beard? See how it's kind of like getting even and flourished right now?
It's always been even, right?
Well, see, it is always even, but it's got like this extra moisture to it right now. And spoiler alert, I have I got an oil lady. Yeah, I got an oil lady.
A beard oil lady?
Beard oil. It's and she has three different oils that she has. One's like Southern King. The other one's I forget all the names of them, but it's a musk. So Miss Danya, I know you see me because we talked about you being a sponsor and you coming down here tomorrow for the open house.
Oh,
okay. Yeah. So she's gonna come down here and she's gonna show out for herself. Mind you, everybody, again, our open house is tomorrow, 12 to 5 p.m. You know what I'm saying? You can come to the happy hour afterwards at the Rumble Lounge from 5 to 7. But yeah, tomorrow, come down, brand yourself, or we'll brand you, not in the negative sense. You can be our sponsor, and we'll make sure you get the play-by-play and the coverage that you're looking for. But yeah, so she's been hooking me up. So my stuff been coming in all nice and whatever. But Sauce in the Solo today is brought to you by Charm City Mead Works, local distillery. I believe they're downtown in the industrial district. They have, for those of you who don't know what mead is liquor made from honey. Exactly. Liquor made from honey. But it's not as sweet as you would think. They do have their drier versions, similar to like Chardonnays, but they also have their sweeter versions. The one that me and Too Short over there are sipping on today is Sweet Blossom. So it's aged honey, honey wine, but it's got a orange blossom. How did the lady explain it to me? It has an orange blossom syrup that was diluted in it shortly after it being distilled. So it's got it's sweet, but it's not too overpowering. Another one of their favorites is strawberry ginger and rosemary ginger. Those are their summer specialties. But they also have beer that they do. This is kind of like a wine. It's honey wine. So I'm loving it. It's actually kind of, hold on, forgive me. I know y'all are, looking at me and everything, but I'm gonna take a sip. So yeah. Yeah, that's good. That's good. It's really good, actually. It's better than most wines I've had. But anyways, if you want to be a part of today's show, you can call me, 410-702-5657, or you can text the show at 443-642-9403, or you can snap me like some of you are already doing. Thank you, Carrie, and Felipe. Appreciate you. Yeah. I mean, he's here, but I'm lonely. Somebody come talk to me. But we're going to take a quick commercial break in a couple of seconds coming up. But just to give you a quick overview, when we come back from the break, we're going to be talking about our topic today, which is college tuition and whether you're paying too much. And if there are other alternatives, no matter the career field. You see that? I'm feeling this already. And I had food today. That's absurd. I'm a big guy, but the fact that this has kind of got me sauced up right now is kind of funny. But whether you're an engineer, whether you're an art student, whether you're into physics or just, into music, there's a solution for you. So give us a call. Text in comments, questions, concerns, conundrums, kerfuffles, all that. This is Weird Radio on BeExposedRadio.com. Don't you turn that dial. Don't you go nowhere, because this is where it's at. This is where the magic happens. And I think, oh no, he got away. He walked away. So I don't know. So, okay, keep going. All right, well, see, I'm thinking I'm bringing the show to a close. Apparently not, because he had to go let somebody in. It's probably Nate. The doors probably got closed. So you know what? I'm going to keep going. Anyways, this honey wine by Meadworks. It's not too strong. It's kind of like your basic hard ciders, your strong bows, your Angry Orchards, almost 12% alcohol count. It comes in a nice little homemade bottle, and I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a actual orange blossom in the back of the bottle. And it's actually, it's pretty nice. For those of you who like the Weird fan page on Facebook, comment, because I'm in talks with the CEO right now, and he might, one, become a sponsor, and two, he might let us have a weird event out there. So yeah, when we come back from this commercial break, we'll talk a little bit more about it. This is Weird Radio on BeExposedRadio.com.
It is with great pleasure that I welcome you to today's graduation ceremony. Students, when you hear the reason or reasons for your absences throughout the years, please exit the auditorium without your high school diploma. Once you've exited, remove your cap and gown and proceed into the unknown. Too tired. Family trip. Part-time job. Helping around the house. Sick day. Starting the holidays early. Just because.
Starting in the 6th grade, students who miss 18 days or more of school in a year for any reason will fall behind and risk not graduating high school. How many days of school has your child missed this year? Absences add up. Keep track at boostattendance.org today. Brought to you by the U.S. Army and the Ad Council.
So just type the job website address here. That's it. Then you enter what job you're looking for there.
Electrician.
This is Peter.
Recently, he got help going on the internet for the first time to look for a new job.
Okay, then you just hit search and...
In the past, Peter's gotten work through people he knew, but he heard there were more jobs online.
There we go.
These are all for me?
Uh-huh.
Really?
He had no idea just how many.
I can't believe it. This one looks good.
Peter is thinking the internet might be for him after all.
And this is just one website.
Wow. Why didn't I do this sooner?
See what the internet can help you do at everyoneon.org or call 1-855-387-9166 to find a free training class near you. Brought to you by Connect to Compete and the Ad Council.
Hi, I'm LeVar Burton, and I'm proud to be a book person. How do I choose a book? Sometimes it's the cover, sometimes it's the title. I guess I'm pretty visual. If a book's really impressing me and the writing is really good, I will peek and see what the last paragraph is, because the endings of books should rock you. I am a book person, and if you're a book person too, read to a child and spark a lifetime of ambition. Join me at bookpeopleunite.org, because reading is fundamental. A public service announcement brought to you by Reading is Fundamental, Library of Congress, and the Ad Council.
We're rewarding you for something you already do, listening to us. It's Radio Loyalty, and it's an easy way for you to get free stuff. All you do is sign up. Go ahead and click the banner now. You'll earn points as you listen. Points you can trade in for great products and services in the Radio Loyalty store. You can earn even more points when you share your favorite station with friends on Facebook and Twitter. Radio Loyalty. It's free to sign up, so click the banner to join now.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
What did I say? I'll tell you after we're on the air now. I can't. Well, I can, but that wouldn't be. Things said, right? Okay. See, that's the game. For those of you who don't know, Monty has decided to join me, which is great. Just for a second, he just wants some of my honey wine. It's okay. But no, the game is where anytime it says some Charm City, right? Homebrew. Anytime someone says something outlandish, you have to come up with a thing said at a whatever. Okay. Yeah, it's a fun game. You gotta be quick. The responses have to be quick. What do you think about it? It's not bad at all. Compared to some of the other ones, they have drier ones closer to like a Chardonnay. Okay.
So this is like a citrus one? Because I see an orange in the background.
Right. It's honey wine with an orange blossom finish.
Oh, so the flower of an orange tree.
Yes.
Got it. Not actually the orange.
No, not the actual orange. But today we will be discussing college tuition and alternatives to your spending. So for those of you who, you have a gripe?
Not a gripe. I just suggest that you go to a school that you can afford to pay for out of pocket.
And you know what? There are schools like that.
Coppin is one of them.
That's true. Mm-hmm.
That way you don't have to go to a community college.
Well, see, surprisingly enough,
I had no idea the tuition at Coppin was $3,600.
Well, see, that's $3,600 without room and board and meal plans.
Live at home.
Right.
You live here.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. Because even at Morgan, it's like $3,200 and some change.
And where I was employed at, we don't do tuition reimbursement at my current job.
Right.
But, my former employer, where I did go to college from, they gave us $5,700. So tuition's paid, books are paid for. Just think about it. I didn't go to school here, but
right. It's still, like you said, it's an alternative.
Right.
Speaking of which,
it's not even an alternative. It should be your mission. If you want to get your college degree, go to somewhere you can afford that will not allot you to have debt once you graduate.
That, or work hard enough in high school that you can get a full ride.
Oh yeah, a scholarship. Yeah, exactly.
Because
don't try to go to Howard University where the tuition is going to be $6,000, $10,000,
right,
$15,000, $20,000. Don't try to go to Harvard where you definitely can't afford to go there out of pocket.
No, because it says statistically, tuition and fees in the public four-year sectors from 2013 until now has risen 2.9% after the already high inflation of 24% increase in 2006.
I don't know where this notion that you should be paying for your own college came from in the first place.
It's baffling because I don't think that should be a thing.
I recommend children, if you have your heart set on going to college and you graduate high school, starting at 9th grade, you should start asking your parents, will I be able to go to college?
Well, see, it was probably when I first came to Be Exposed Radio, but I literally drafted up this long plan. It was like, if the grade school, like if grade school, you know, your hard kindergarten to high school, if those preliminary grades, I know it's free now, but if those grades were to pay to go to school, you know, let's say kindergarten through 5th grade, you do like $100 per semester,
right?
You know, per midterm, you know, oh, you got quarter 1, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4, right? And I did statistics. I was like, if you do that per school, let's say those grades each have like 100 kids, and you do that times 3 schools, and you do that 3 schools times 4 counties, and then you do that 4 counties times however many in one state, it came up to like 39.4 billion, right? That's just kindergarten. So when you get to middle school, you raise it up to like 150. When you get to high school, you raise it up to like 250.
Right.
And mind you, when you get to high school, kids can work, so they can do that themselves. So all in all, for just one fiscal year within this nation alone, the grand total was like $1.2 trillion for 1 year. 1 year of everyone paying for their kids to go to school from kindergarten to high school. And the thing is, the money you use to pay for school, then a percentage of it can go towards their college, where their first 2 years are technically already paid for.
Yeah.
So then the money that they're using when they're working to save for college and save for books can pay for the last 2 years.
Well, hopefully once Hillary's in the presidency, everybody that makes less than $123,000 will not have to pay for college anyway.
That, or interesting fact, June of this year, if I'm not mistaken, if I read the article correctly, Germany has abandoned tuition fees altogether for German and international students.
He said, you can get my keys and get the... No. If you got time. I don't know if you got time.
Yeah, you got like 6 minutes.
Oh, okay.
You got 6 minutes. Keep moving. No, like, do that. You got 6 minutes to come back. But yeah, again, Germany has abandoned tuition fees altogether for German and international students alike. So a student who, let me say, his name is Hunter Bliss, from South Carolina, was one of the first of many to actually go to this school. And it's a school located in Munich. And it says over 4,600 students are fully enrolled at German universities. And it's a 20% increase over the past.
Sorry.
Oh, it's fine. And it says it's an increase of U.S. students. Oh, this happened in 2013. Never mind. So it's been going on since 2013 that Germany has seen a lot more U.S. students coming. And it says that over the past 3 years, the total student debt has reached $1.3 trillion in America. And he says Hunter pays per semester $120 to go to an engineering school in Munich, TUM, Technical University of Munich. Like, And he says his health insurance while going to school is only $87 a month.
That's interesting.
And like I said, he doesn't have to pay for tuition. Most of his books are covered. The only thing he has to pay for is his housing, which is the $120, and it comes with a public transportation ticket, so he can just travel around Munich for free. And his annual living expenses for 1 year at the college is roughly $4,000, whereas a semester here at almost any school.
This is in Munich, Germany.
Is close to like 10,000 if you're in state, 36,000 if you're out of state, which is ridiculous. And there are a lot of schools that I found in the U.S. that actually have universities you can go to for free. One of which that I pulled up. Actually, let me grab this list real quick. List of schools that offer free tuition. Cooper Union. Cooper Union is one of the schools that actually offers free tuition. The Curtis Institute of Music, which is, let me double check, but I believe that's in Colorado. Hold on. Correction. Nope. Hold on. Forgive me, folks. My glasses are dirty, so I'm kind of just I'm working off fumes here. But it says Curtis Institute of Music, one of the leading conservatories in the world, provides training and education to exceptionally gifted young musicians for careers as performing artists at the highest professional level. So the institute has 165 students. 165 students. So it says it can hold up to each semester roughly 1,200. So it's not an easy school to get into. It's one of those performing arts schools. You got to actually do work to get in there. But it says,
right there.
A full tuition scholarship at any other university probably is valued at anywhere from 36 to 49,000 for tuition, whereas assistant living.
Whose wedding does Stella go to?
I don't know the person. You just trying to mess with me? That's fine. Let me see. College of Ozarks, which is a Christian liberal arts college, is in Point Lookout in Missouri. 30 different majors provided in that professionally, technologically, the tech side for sound engineering and lighting design.
Ain't no camera in that room. So it's a good thing ain't no camera in that room.
Why? Because he's sucking his thumb,
fingers and stuff.
He'd be all right. I mean, he's eating something. He's hungry. This has a 1,500 student capacity, and it's a 16-to-1 student to faculty ratio. So, I mean, there are plenty of other. Then the list goes on. There's some in Kentucky, Glen Clove, New York. You have Webb Institute, which is a technical and architectural school. So there are a lot of things going on, people. There are a lot of different schools.
Doesn't Walmart do tuition reimbursement?
I don't think it's a whole lot, though. I think you still have to pay up front for them, and then they give you a percentage back.
You.
Yeah. But we're dwindling down. We're going to go to a quick commercial break. This is Weird Radio on BeExposedRadio.com.
Hey, there's my son. You've been in your room all morning.
Hey, Dad.
Matt, what's wrong with your voice?
There is nothing wrong with my voice.
Oh, well, it's just sort of.
I have been playing my video game and electronic game for so many hours.
Well, it sounds like it might be time for you to take a break, or...
Hello, Dad.
Susan?
I have been watching TV and text messaging all morning. Yay, electronics. Yay, yay, yay.
Guys, I think it's about time to get in the car and take a little trip. Maybe see some trees, some green things.
What are these green things you speak of?
This weekend, unplug. Take your family to the forest. There's nothing in the world like experiencing nature firsthand. Trees, paths, bluebirds, streams. Getting closer to nature can get you closer to your family. To find the forest nearest you, go to discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Get out to the forest and discover the wonders of nature with your family, just like Blue, Jewel, and the whole Rio flock.
Let the kids connect to their roots. It's going to be so much fun. Yeah! Woo-hoo!
Let's rock this jungle.
Yeah!
Fresh air.
What a glorious morning.
Clean water.
Woohoo! Woo!
And endless surprises.
Yo, this is untapped territory.
How amazing.
Visit discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
So when you get to the corner of Smith and Orchard, you're going to want to take a left.
You are not going to.
Then what you're going to do is turn onto
Marcy
Avenue.
just broke up
and go past the first
apparently
3
she's
lights
happy
and then
about
take
it.
the next left.
I don't really
Then
think
drive 5
she's
more
happy,
blocks
but
and you should be
who
there.
am I to judge, right?
Park on the
Anyway,
right.
That's
I'll
what
see
I
you
heard
later
last
tonight.
night.
It's hard to concentrate on 2 things at once, like texting and driving. Stop the text, stop the wrecks. How will you stop texting and driving? Tell us at stoptextstopwrecks.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
This message is for all of you sitting in the passenger seat. And apologies if it gets a little uncomfortable, but how does it feel to be at the mercy of someone who thinks a random text is more important than your life? Someone who takes their eyes off the road while speeding along in a 3-ton hunk of steel. Freaky, right? Well, why not just ask them to stop? Or better yet, volunteer to text for them. It might be a little awkward, but believe me, you'll live.
Learn more at stoptextstopwrecks.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
Green light. Hey girl, school zone. I'm getting hungry. Car changing lanes. You want to meet me for pizza? Stop sign. Intersection clear. Yeah, street. Pizza sounds good. Ballin Street? Girlin Street!
It's hard to concentrate on 2 things at once, like texting and driving. Stop the text, stop the wrecks. How will you stop texting and driving? Tell us at stoptextstopwrecks.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
When you were a little kid and you thought about what you wanted to be, teaching was at the top of your list. But things changed. And as you got older, teaching didn't seem like the best option anymore. So you're thinking you'll be something else. But what would your 12-year-old self say? Now you want to be a doctor. You don't think teachers save lives? 25 at a time. An actress? Try playing a different role every time the bell rings. How about a scientist? Ever heard of physics? Chemistry? Who do you think teaches that? Teachers today are breaking down obstacles, finding innovative ways to instill old lessons, and taking learning far beyond the 4 walls of the classroom. It's time to recognize that great things are happening in teaching and put it back on your list. Don't try to convince yourself otherwise. You had it right the first time.
Find out how you can make more at teach.org. Make more. Teach. Brought to you by Teach and the Ad Council.
Driving has a rhythm all its own. Don't wreck it with a text. Before you get behind the wheel, silence your phone. Or better yet, designate a texter. For more text-free driving tips, visit stoptextstopwrecks.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
This message is for all of you sitting in the passenger seat. And apologies if it gets a little uncomfortable, but how does it feel to be at the mercy of someone who thinks a random text is more important than your life? Someone who takes their eyes off the road while speeding along in a 3-ton hunk of steel. Freaky, right? Well, why not just ask them to stop? Or better yet, volunteer to text for them. It might be a little awkward, but believe me, you'll live.
Learn more at stoptextstopwrecks.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Hello. We're back. Yo, where my music at? Jabril, where my music at? You messing with me. Come on, man. I need my music right. I'm feeling some kind of way right now. We're back with Weird Radio on BeExposedRadio.com. For those of you just tuning in, and for those of you just watching on YouTube, looking at my lovely face in the back of Monty's head, as you pat it down. Today's topic is college tuition and alternative methods. We discussed briefly the sudden spike within the past 10 years as far as tuition is concerned. 24% from 2005 to 2006 up until 2011, and then just recently from 2013 to this year there was a 2.9% increase as far as tuition is concerned for in-state and out-of-state tuition. So yeah, I mean, that's kind of absurd. And Monty was just saying, you know, go to schools that you can afford. Mm-hmm. See, and you know, it's funny. I was supposed to, or I should say, I wanted to go away to Georgia Tech. Mm-hmm. One of the first schools I got accepted to, and no, I'm sorry. I wanted to go there. I was like, okay, if I can't go there, I'll go to North Carolina, A&T, North Carolina, mm-hmm. you know, so on and so forth.
And is the academic level supposed to be different from any other school?
Depending on what the school's known for. So when I first wanted to go to college, it was for electrical engineering. Mm-hmm. And
that's better than, I guess, ITT Tech or whatever it's called.
Is like up there. Plus, it's, you know, it for most students, I'll say it's a way to get away from your family.
Okay.
It's like you're on your own.
New experiences.
Yeah, it's like you're on your own. You're in a new place. You know, you go through hardships. You learn from them. You develop friendships and relationships and stuff like that. You come back home. You're relieved. But outside,
I get it. I just never would choose school for that reason.
But as time was going on, and I was like, oh, you know, I didn't start doing that great until like the end of my high school career, because you know, middle school I was good. You know, high school I was cutting up. I thought I was whatever. But
that's the most important time of
exactly. You know, freshman year I was like, what? Whatever. I ain't doing this. Go to the Marines or Army. I don't care. Right. Have them pay for everything.
So I was there 9th grade. I was there 10th grade. 11th grade I started to slack, but I only had 2 classes.
I would have slacked too.
I had 2 classes per semester. Then 12th grade I had 2 classes, then 2 classes, then 1 class, no classes.
No.
My 4th quarter.
Yeah,
I didn't have any classes.
See, my junior and senior year,
but I failed gym.
We're just gonna skate right past that. We're just gonna skate past that like that.
Which almost prevented me from graduating.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
I had to take a test.
Mazel tov. I'm glad you graduated.
Yeah, I took a test. I passed it, and I graduated.
All right. Awesome.
That's why I was like, if you could take a test to get out of gym, let me do it. Hand it to me.
Hey.
And I passed it. I mean, because I wanted to do gym. In high school, I had very, very, very severe allergies. As I got older, they started to subside.
Right.
I still have them, but they're not as bad.
Okay. So like a lot of the outside stuff.
I couldn't do any of the outside. It just so happened that when I was in school, every year, even in the wintertime, it was still rather warm. So they were still going outside to play like soccer.
I got you.
I can't go. I'm allergic to the grass. I'm allergic to something in the air. I couldn't make it.
Okay.
So I was in the nurse's office. I was her aide. Or I was walking the halls.
They pretty much knew you by name. Hey.
Oh, no, they knew me by name.
It's that time. You here early today. I was in the
nurse's office. I worked in the guidance office. I love the guidance office because that was where I learned about, you know, a lot of colleges and stuff like that. And I got to see when people came in for trouble, like they was, you know.
Right, because you love gossip. Right. You know what? That's what it is. That was when you
that's where it started.
That's where it started. That's where the shade began. That's where it blossomed. For all of you who don't know,
I had access to the computer system, my old password, username and password.
See, look, this is the Duke of Dusk. The Sultan of Shadows right here. Oh my gosh. But see, for me, my junior and senior year, I started to do like a vocational program where I was learning more of the stuff that I wanted to do. You know, I went to Morgan because a friend of the family knew the dean of admissions. They was like, we can get you in. I was like, you know, it's close, but it's not too close. Like I could do what I want, but if I wanted to go home, you know, it's only like a hop, skip, and a jump away. I was like, all right, whatever. So I said, you know what? I'll go to Morgan, save my parents some money. The next day, I lie to you not, the very next day, I got my acceptance letter from Georgia Tech, North Carolina A&T, North Carolina State, South Carolina State. I was like, I got into every college I wanted to get into, but I'm going here. But you know what? I wouldn't change it.
And that was Morgan.
That was Morgan. I wouldn't change it, though, because meeting the people I've met have led to a lot of opportunities that I'm not even in the engineering field anymore. So it wouldn't have mattered. I mean, probably if I had went to one of those schools, I probably would have stuck with it. But by changing, I've done so much because, I'm a theater major with a minor in photography, right? So like, no disrespect, and I don't want anyone saying anything wrong. I met Bill Cosby before everything was going on. You hush. You hush. I met him, and I met Laura from Family Matters. I'm very bad with names. I don't remember everyone's names. I got to do a sound check for Kevin Hart when he was coming to do a comedy special there. Great experience. I really understood exactly how short he was when I saw him. Charles S. Dutton came to Morgan. Rock. Yes, Rock. For those of you who know him by that Rock, the TV show. That was, doing the one, he did his one man, well, not really one man stage play, but I guess you could say that there were excerpts from all his favorite plays, from jail to Yale, because he got locked up for something, and then he went to school and put himself through school, and he ended up getting accepted to Yale and graduating and became the man that he is today. So I remember during the rehearsal process, it's just me and him in the room, kind of like me and you are right now, going over lines, and I'm starstruck at this point. I'm like, I am sitting across the table from Rock. And like when the performance went on, he did like a little mini speech, and then the very first scene that everyone gets to see is me and him on stage. Mind you, me and him are both mic'd up. I'm pretty sure you're aware of how loud Rock can get when he's not wearing the mic.
Yeah, from Rock.
Exactly. So matching him on stage, we did it from Death of a Salesman. I was his boss, and I was yelling at him. Me yelling at Charles Dutton was crazy. But it was like very first thing you see is me and him on stage. Just like we did it in Gilliam. There's like roughly like 300, probably more than that. I really didn't take a chance to count, but there was a lot of people there because I don't know exactly how many people that concert hall can fit because it was sold out. But that was a very humbling experience.
I bet.
We exchanged phone numbers. He did it with the whole. No, I have it. I don't know if it works every now and then, I guess. Because it was crazy. He was like, oh, yeah, I'm going to invite you all down to the house. We'll have a barbecue. This is that and the third. And we was like, okay, yeah. Summer went by and it didn't happen. We were like, oh, well, maybe he forgot about us. Come Thanksgiving and Christmas, we get a text message from him, phone call, like, hey, I wanted to let you know I had a real great time with you. I'm working on this in Chicago. So, if I need people, da-da-da-da. It was awesome.
You better text him back once in a while.
Look, I was like, hey, how you doing? I hope you remember me. Actually, if you're friends with me on Facebook, there's a picture of me and him side by side. I'll show you because you're right next to me. But yeah, man, college. Figure out what you want to do before your junior year.
That's what the show is about college.
Well, it's roughly about college.
As we get like 0.7, 75% through the show.
Yeah. Well, I mean, when I made the flyer for tonight, it was about college tuition prices and alternatives as far as other schools, as far as studying abroad. If there's a country like Germany, and there's a few countries, not countries, there's a few universities in China that actually have. I know China, it's more of a liberal arts program. Like you can go to there and you'll learn about like kabuki theater and no theater and all their different styles, and then that's you studying abroad. You're in a different country, and it's your face was hilarious. But I mean, it's a humbling experience.
It looked brown though, right?
No, It doesn't look brown. It's just you just looking at it in the wrong light.
Maybe it's the tape.
It's reflecting off your skin. That's what it is. But no, studying abroad.
No, when I'm at Mercy tonight.
See, that's not. Well, it's right there, so we ain't gotta. We can just walk you over there and make sure you're okay.
Nope, I need an ambulance.
You need an ambulance for 50 feet. Really? Ambulance for 50
I
feet.
need you to turn on the sirens and make it serious.
Wow, so they can just go in reverse and then pull you up to the front door?
Yep.
That's
pull me out like on CSI Miami.
That's a bit much. That's a bit much. But
I want to get out like on Grey's Anatomy.
No, not for that.
6 people standing around me.
Look, what's going on?
Check my pressure.
What's going on? I don't know. He stopped breathing. He was drinking water, then he passed out.
City water.
Maybe he's dehydrated.
I'm exhausted though. I might be dehydrated. Drink some more of this.
I'm gonna drink some. Yeah, I'm gonna drink some more of this too. I've been sipping this, but yeah, to answer your question, it is about college, and it's about college experience. If you have a college experience you want to share, give us a call 410-702-5657.
Too fast.
410-702-5657, or text us at 443-642-9403. It is at the bottom of the screen if you're watching on YouTube, and I'm pointing to it right now. You can't see it because I'm pointing to it, but it's there. Or you can snap me, like my friend Carrie's been doing, and she hates that I keep putting her on blast. But I love you, girl. You know, she was one of my good friends in college, with her artsy self.
Oh, I was gonna say, where's my cell phone?
All right, I'm supposed to be showing you the picture of me and Rock. But anyways, yeah, college experiences it's great. So, you have any college experiences you want to share? Funny
Jabril.
and or dramatic?
Jabril.
Yo, too short.
Jabril.
No.
Did I ask you to stop sending messages to to this thing? No, you wasn't. Because you didn't have to actually do it.
See, Monty comes in here and then you get put on timeout. That I said you wasn't gonna get put on timeout today, but you on timeout now.
Put me on timeout, right?
Because I've already had this discussion with him not more than an hour ago.
See,
it was.
Hey, you on timeout? Cut the mic off. I didn't think he was gonna actually do it. I mean, he has control. He could cut my mic off right now, but he won't do it because me and him gonna have issues. Had to come over there. Anyways, so how was your day, Bonnie?
It was good. Yeah, it was good. What's this about a Texas imp status?
Okay. I don't know. I have no idea what that's going on. But anyways, I'm not going to completely sideswipe Kenyon. Kenyon, I know you're probably listening. He wanted me to talk about, I believe it was Pokemon Go. And the idea is that people are saying you're too mature to play Pokemon Go. Or
Verizon.
What? That has nothing to do with what I was talking about.
I'm sorry. I just said something about tax exempt. They gave us a tax exempt credit.
Oh.
So they sending us a refund.
Oh, okay. For the show, that. What we buying?
Yeah.
What we buying? Nothing? Oh, that's messed up.
Well, it's not for us. My day job. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
But are you on Verizon or
no? I'm with Sprint. Why? Ooh, Cricket. Ow.
I tried it.
Ow, you did. You did. I told you. The shadows just, that's why he wears all black all the time. It's just, they emerge from his body and engulf
darker
you.
Colors when I go to work because I'm professional.
Uh-huh.
This is not what I wear on. I don't wear dark colors all the time.
Right.
But no, because I was asking because Verizon was having some issues earlier today. Like my phone wouldn't make outgoing calls and people was thinking like, oh, your phone's up.
Your phone. No, it's not. Verizon. It's the network.
This bill is paid and it's paid automatically every month. But no, I don't know. It was something with their network. It's like I could call like these phones. This is Galaxy S7 Edge. It has like, and I think the 6 and the 5 have it too.
Mm-hmm, good product placement.
Where you can make calls on using the high definition service through the the 4G LTE.
Right.
But you only can do it to other Verizon customers. That goes with the video call and stuff.
Right.
And that would work. Like my boss called me. She was like, my phone's not working. I can't call anybody, but I can call you. She could call me. And she was like confused on that. And I was like, I don't know what's going on. I was just on the phone though, which is interesting.
Right.
Just as a side note. Hey,
Kyle mother freaking Jackson. You sir, how are you? You know, would you like the rest of this or can I give it to Kyle? Kyle, would you like some honey wine? It's mead. It's Charm City. Charm City Mead Works.
You know who made it? I mean, you know the people that made it?
Charm City Mead Works.
I mean, do you know them?
Oh, do I know them personally? No. Okay. I don't know them personally.
You should, right? I mean, if they're local.
No, because I actually talked to the lady who knows the CEO today.
I was about to say, if you know them and you're repping them, you should, and they're local.
Yes, they are local in the industry, in the industrial district. I actually have to get in contact with Trevor, I believe. He is going to see if we can set up a weird day.
Messing up people's show stuff.
At Mead Works at Charm City. But let me get you a cup, sir. How are you? You're good? Okay. Well, what we're going to do is I'm going to catch up with him. You guys can listen to these commercials because we're going to go take a quick break real quick. And we'll be back with Weird Radio on BeExposedRadio.com. We'll check you later. And he's Jabril.
Pay the damn attention.
I'm on break. Nigga.
This is the mother of truth, Baltimore's own magical Negro, your thug unit.
Do you want to promote your business? Do you want to get yourself noticed? Well then, why not sponsor us? There are lots of different options to choose from commercial spots and on-air shoutouts to interviews and even putting your logo on our website. Don't miss these great opportunities to get noticed. Check out our sponsorship packages on our Facebook page or on our website, BeExposedRadio.com.
Hi, I'm LeVar Burton, and I'm proud to be a book person. How do I choose a book? Sometimes it's the cover, sometimes it's the title. I guess I'm pretty visual. If a book's really impressing me and the writing is really good, I will peek and see what the last paragraph is. Because the endings of books should rock you. I am a book person. And if you're a book person too, read to a child and spark a lifetime of ambition. Join me at bookpeopleunite.org because reading is fundamental. A public service announcement brought to you by Reading is Fundamental, Library of Congress, and the Ad Council.
Green light. Hey girl, school zone. I'm getting hungry. Car changing lanes. You want to meet me for pizza? Stop sign. Intersection clear. Yeah, street. Pizza sounds good. Ballin Street? Girlin Street!
It's hard to concentrate on two things at once, like texting and driving. Stop the text, stop the wrecks. How will you stop texting and driving? Tell us at stoptextstoprex.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
Whoa. The moment my son saw a redwood tree.
It's huge!
Is the moment I knew that for him,
You can't even see the top of that thing.
even the sky has no limit.
There are some moments only the forest can inspire. Find yours at discovertheforest.org. Learn about forests near you and discover cool things to do when you go. Your moment is out there. Find it at discovertheforest.org.
Brought to you by the U.S. Forest Service and the Ad Council.
The Fashion Umbrella Foundation is proud to announce the Educational Honors. The Foundation is a grassroots organization that champions inner-city youth by providing educational opportunities and resources to engage youth in the arts and STEM. The Educational Honors is a youth-based program that recognizes students in grades 7 through 12 who have at least a 2.5 GPA and perfect attendance for one school year. Those selected will be invited and recognized at the Educational Honors Awards reception on Saturday, October 15th, 2016. City Council President Bernard C. Jack Young will be the keynote speaker for the evening. Students will also be inducted as Fashion Umbrella Foundation Scholars for the class of 2016. For more information about the Fashion Umbrella Foundation, visit www.fashionumbrella.org or email us at info@thefashionumbrella.org.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
What's going on, everybody? This is Brett, the 2016 intern here at Be Exposed Radio. I'm here to announce that the young and talented new artist Chink just dropped her new mixtape, Purple Potion, which is now available on Spinrilla and SoundCloud. If you haven't listened to it already, definitely be sure to check it out. And while you're at it, be sure to follow Chink on Instagram at Chink_OTR and to check out True to You Entertainment's website, truetoyouentertainment.weebly.com.
You are listening to BeExposedRadio.com.
Yo. What's going on, everybody? It's Weird Radio on BeExposedRadio.com. It's your man, TC, right now. I have Monty. I got Nate. And I got my man, KJ. That's your new alias right now. It's KJ. KJ. Lying won't justify the truth. Okay. It's my family tattoo. It's my mom, my stepdad, my dad, my stepmom, and my brother. I got their initials and their initials. No, believe it or not, where there's a lot more muscle and everything right there, like fatty tissues and all that, it doesn't. When it gets closer to bone, like the one I have on my chest, as it got closer to like my collarbone, it hurt.
See, I don't want to get it now. I want my arm to already be tight before I get it.
I got you. And heroes.
Okay. I don't want to be getting it, and then it be like scribbled up and it look different than it did.
Well, I don't know if you do it now and then you know.
But I would have to get this bigger in order for that.
That's true. Yeah.
I thought about it.
Yeah. I was trying to be optimistic, I guess.
I don't want like arms like that.
And you know what? I saw a friend of mine I went to high school with, right? I got like a bigger size on me or whatever. He
like a T-Rex.
He just like I
like Busta Rhymes.
He wouldn't be able to walk forward through that door. He'd have to walk sideways and then get in here.
Shoulders.
Yeah.
He was heavy already.
He was slightly big, but then he was like, "Oh yeah," I'm like,
"Don't this hit nigga want to give it to you?"
Yeah, he started doing a little too much creatine. It's a little too much. I'm sorry, not a little too much. He did a lot of too much. A lot of too much, because it was just like when I stand up straight, instead of slouching, my arms and my chest kind of sit up, and they don't really touch. My arms don't really touch my side.
Right.
His is just kind of like this. Like his arms don't touch his chest. I don't.
Cock diesel.
Yeah, I don't want to get that big. There's no reason for you to get that big. You're not a professional fighter. You're not a professional bodybuilder.
You can't defend yourself.
You're not a professional football player. You're not a professional wrestler. Like, there's no reason you need to be that big. I just want to look good. No, you don't look good. You look scary. There's a such thing as looking scary. I teach children. Like every time he picks up a piece of exactly, that's probably his workout. Just 1,000 floor sweeps a day. What is this?
That's your picture on YouTube.
That's my picture on YouTube right now. Just me. See, even there, I look okay. I don't look like Diesel. Well, see, I'm also in the process of toning down, so I plan on losing like 30 pounds. So it's.
I'm gonna just wear these shirts over here. And that gives you kind of like
the
emphasis.
It's like I like how I look. I need to get a little bit more. So I'm watching my diet now. I am. I actually, because I feel like I forgot what I did the other day. I ate something and it didn't agree with me.
Well, that's because your diet, Shane. When you change your diet, you can't jump right back into eating like cheesesteaks.
Oh my God! I tried to do that. I don't even think it was the itis. It was the because
me and Marty was talking about chicken boxes. So I walked around to Macy's and got a chicken box, and I haven't been eating fried food or even a lot of meat.
Right.
And all I had was 3 wings and fries, and my head was throbbing.
Mm-hmm.
And I just felt like my heart was about to jump out my chest.
Because it's like when it happened, I got the like, you guys won't be able to see it, but they will. Like how I did, my face went from that face, like that kind of like.
It was about to come out at that moment.
But it didn't. It's like when you've been drinking too much and you think you're about to, but you're not, and you right exactly. And yeah, that burp you let out, but you got that. Yeah, it's coming. You better be careful. Don't breathe the wrong way. Oh yeah. Yeah. So it's coming. Be careful. Yeah, no. So
the open house is tomorrow.
The open house is tomorrow. Mazel tov. 12 to 5 p.m.
And I think you better get here early because I really think it's gonna be a nice show of people.
Mm-hmm.
I don't normally get that gut feeling.
I'm bringing my camera, so we'll have more footage.
My crush gonna be here.
Who? You who?
That's all I said.
Oh, I heard you. I just wanted to see if you was gonna repeat it. Oh, all right.
They arrest people for stalking.
But it's okay. I actually have.
Man right here, he can't sit there doing my show.
Who?
I'm gonna just say that. Eric,
why?
He's not allowed to sit there because that shade. I just glanced back and the shades look back at me.
What?
His glasses.
It's because you can't see his eyes.
Right,
Can you put that back on live, please?
It's okay.
It's not on live.
What's not on live? Oh, I see what you mean. I just waved my hand and it didn't wave. Oh, too short. You messing up, man. You about to get your job took. You about to get you got a check in my book already. You about to get your job took, son. Bump the battle royale. For those of you who don't know, Weird Radio said the engineers had to have a battle royale for who was going to get the spot to engineer the show. My man E just came in, just met him, just dapped him up like 10 minutes ago, and he already putting you on blast.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, too short. You might get the boot. I'm saying, Def Jam Records don't want you no more. No. Remember you on timeout.
I can spit a freestyle real quick.
I guarantee you he could probably spit a better freestyle. And you cut your mic off.
Yeah.
Point proven. See, he got the shades, he got the chain.
He already ready.
He already ready.
He'll have to get ready.
Like what?
He's already ready.
Oh, see, now you got him.
Well, I got a new one. It's not a new one. It's teamwork makes the dream work. That's why.
Oh, okay. I got you. But beautiful people listening. It's been awesome. We got to talk a little bit about honey wine. We got to talk a little bit about college tuition and free alternatives as far as in-state and foreign universities, as far as in Germany.
Tell somebody that already after they
look, I was mad when I saw it.
Like, where were you?
Where was it 3 years ago when it started to happen? You know, Germany was one of the first countries that do that.
Oh yeah.
They abandoned all tuition and fees, so it's like $120 a semester, but that's just like for housing. Just crazy.
And it was crazy because Roland Martin, the only point that I've ever agreed with him with, he made a statement like HBCUs can't afford to do that because they will go bankrupt.
You know what? Well, this has been Weird Radio on BeExposedRadio.com. I'll see you next week. Or I'll see you tomorrow. I'm going to see you tomorrow.
But now it's the Artist Exchange Radio Show.
And I'm going to be here anyway, so you're not done with me yet.
So this is the Artist Exchange Radio Show.
No, it's not. It's 6:58. Can you go to break, please?
Oh, I thought we just go straight.
See,
to
he just killed him.
So, Jacqueline.
Yes, Mom.
I wanted to talk to you about something and... Oh, wait. Hold on. I just got a text. Oh, there's another one. Wow. Busy me. So, anyway...
Oh, wait.